What's up? It's your big brother Tren Genius, man. First and foremost, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This video about to touch a lot of people that's watching this video right now. Because the truth of the matter is, if you click this video, then something deep inside your soul actually compel you to want to watch this video. Okay, and you about to watch this video for multiple different reasons. All right. As you seen in the title, I said Will Smith needs therapy, believe it or not. All right. But not only does Will Smith need therapy, a lot of people need therapy, folks. A lot of people need therapy. Me personally, I'm a Will Smith fan to this day. I'm still a Will Smith fan. Even after he did what he did, I'm still a Will Smith fan. Okay. What this man personal problems don't have nothing to do with what he doing on that big screen, because that man is one hell of an actor. You know what I mean? He one of the best actors, black actors in Hollywood, thumbs down. Okay. And what he got going on in his personal life is not my business. And I've been watching a lot of videos out there where people making videos about Will Smith, talking down on him, talking, putting dirt on his name. It was the same people watching the Fresh Prince growing up laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Same people that went and bought tickets to go see I, Robot. Same people that watch I Am Legend. The same people. Now they talking down on him because the man slapped Chris Rock, you know what I mean, on national television because he had a personal issue or something. Same people. That's how quick people will change up on you, folks. You feel me? So like I said, I've been watching all these videos out here with people, you know what I mean, talking down on Will and all this and that, but they only telling y'all half of the truth. I'm about to tell you the full truth of what's going on with Will and some other people in this video, if you don't mind staying tuned. All right? Go ahead and turn the volume up. Because if you don't know me, one thing about me, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell it like it is. I'm a sage, and we are brutally honest. So if your ears are sensitive, if you are a timid person, all right, do not go to the comment section after this video and waste your finger energy by typing something in offense to what I'm saying. This is my personal opinion, all right? Now, if you want to state your opinion below, give your personal opinion. But do not bash me like everybody's bashing Will because of what he did. Okay? Please. Give me a hug. But anyway, the truth of the matter is, folks, Will Smith needs therapy. All right? And it's evident. It's been made obvious. The shit hit the fan. You know? It's like one of those things you do when you get like super mad at somebody. And you wish that you can take it back, but you can't because it's already happened. You already did it. And you didn't even know you can push yourself to that limit. Or you didn't even know that the devil could influence you to do something that horrible. You know how I know that? I know because in the past I have done something like that. And in that moment, I didn't see how bad it would be for my life. Okay, I didn't see it at the time, but that goes to show you how powerful emotions are, and anger and bitterness and never getting therapy. Eventually, after a while of not getting no help and calling on somebody for help, eventually you're gonna climax. Okay, eventually you're gonna hit the ceiling and then you're gonna explode if you do not get no help. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, because I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you probably been through a situation just like that. You might even be going through one now. Stay tuned. Listen to what Big Bro got to say. Don't forget to subscribe. But listen, do I think he was wrong for putting his hands on Chris Rock? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. I mean, especially being a man and being a role model and an icon to a lot of us all. You know, Will Smith is really a genuinely good guy at heart. I mean, I can proudly say that he's a good guy in his heart. Now, his actions might speak otherwise, and slapping another grown man who has a family himself on national television is just disgusting to me. You know what I mean? Especially being a black man. I mean, we already look bad enough as it is. That just makes her look even more angrier. You understand what I'm saying? And so, of course, he's wrong. Of course, that was not the way to address, an issue in a professional manner. Of course, he should have waited to after everything was over and had a conversation, But once again, that just goes to show you why so many people need therapy and what could happen if you do not get it. All right? Shouts out to the two ladies that I talked to that booked sessions with me just recently. And I can't make this up. I'm a life coach. And I talked to hundreds of people all throughout the week. And it blew my mind to hear this one young lady tell me that she has her own personal therapist or whatever. And I'm just like, it was the first time I ever heard a woman tell me that she had a personal therapist. And I didn't ask her nothing. She just came out and told me like, yeah, I got to go see my therapist. And I'm like, therapist? What kind of therapist? Massage therapist? She's like, no, I got a real therapist that like helps me with, my past and to control my thoughts and stuff like that. And, this therapist even helps my kids. It even talks to my kids too. And I'm just like, wow. I'm like, kudos to you. That's awesome. That's awesome. And in addition to that, I ran into this other girl, this other girl outside of the two girls that said that I know. I'm not going to mention the other girl that told me that versus the first girl, but I ran into this other woman who told me that I met in real life. We was having a conversation, and she said, she was just quiet. And I was just like, why are you so quiet? She's like, I'm just thinking about what my therapist told me today. I'm just like, all right, so you got a therapist? And then, so I'm just like seeing this, I'm in a position right now to where I'm seeing most women actually get therapy, which I have never seen all my whole entire life. Okay? And she said it so confidently. And I didn't never think she even had a problem or anything. I didn't never think that she was a snake. I didn't never think that she was a nasty girl. She never had an attitude when we was having a conversation or anything. She just told me that she gets therapy and like she likes it because it's helping her. And she never, like I said, she never gave me an attitude. I never seen signs of aggression. I never seen signs of bitterness or anything from this woman. And she told me that, and it blew my mind. So, I'm a man. I'm 33 years old, and I've come to taking full responsibility for the things that I dealt with growing up. I didn't come from the brightest family or anything like that, or the most privileged household or anything. We had problems too when I was growing up. I seen things that some of y'all probably never seen before, but it was up to me to be able to fix myself over a course of time, which I did, which is healing myself, which is seeking help, getting help from people who had the solution to my problems, reading books that taught me how to change my mindset, how to get rid of my anger, how to release my anger, how to transmute my thoughts from negative to channeling into something positive. So it took me a while to get to where I am today. And so, I understand these young ladies, that actually went out and got the therapy for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that made me proud. And that made them proud too, because they actually is working, because I don't got any negative vibe. I didn't get any negative vibe, from neither one of these three women that I came in association with in the past few weeks. And I'm saying that all to say this. Men need therapy. All right? Fellas, don't get sensitive on me. I'm just being man enough to say this shit. All right? Men need therapy too. Okay? Because I've been seeing all these videos surfaces on the web about how women ain't this, women can't do that, women need help, women need therapy, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, it's mind-boggling to see how many people is bashing women for just being a feminine, divine being. You understand what I'm saying? And not hold men to any accountability other than just being a man. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm the first to say it. And my fellas out there who support me, don't feel sensitive. I'm keeping it G, bro. Men need therapy too. And, you know, a lot of men, most of the time, what we have a tendency to do is hold it in. We bottle it in. We play the manly role. Like, I got it. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm tough. I'm tough. You know, and all that. Most of the time, being like that, holding that energy, it only fuels up into more aggression towards women. It only fuels into more anger towards women. It only just fuels up into more hate, more controlling, more narcissistic behavior. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're a man and you become narcissistic, it's pretty much over for you, because it's hard to come from being a narcissist. You know what I mean? That's like that saying, you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. That's the same thing about a man. You know what I mean? You can't make a narcissistic man back soft again. You know what I mean? But anyway, moving on. You know, and I think I read where Will Smith came from a real challenging, you know, childhood too, where some things happened between his daddy and his mom. Y'all go look it up yourself. I'm thinking some of y'all already know. And he had to deal with that trauma from being a kid and seeing those things that happened between dad and mom. The same thing with Chris Rock. Chris Rock said it too. Chris Rock has been bullied all his life. Chris Rock has been bullied all his life. And, you know, he said he put a brick in a book bag one time, and he beat one of his bullies up that had been bullying him for all this time. You know what I mean? So this moment that we had in the awards was actually like a revelation between two black men, even men in general, for the therapy of what men need. Men need therapy. There's no way in hell another grown man that's an icon should go up and put his hands on another grown man who is also an icon, and they both in the same field of entertainment. Where did they do that at? That's blasphemy. That was not supposed to happen. Especially not for us black folks. You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying black people, because I know some people watching this video, some of y'all Caucasian, some of y'all mixed, Pandonesian, Indonesian, whatever. Okay? But I'm just saying, because I'm black. You feel me? I'm just speaking for my culture because I'm black. You understand? Or I'm brown, okay? I was taught to learn that I'm black, but I'm really brown, you know your colors, okay? But it just goes to show how angry and how frustrated black people are on the public arena. It just shows you the anger and the aggression that most of us really have. I'm mad that he did it, but I'm actually proud that he showed us that it exists. So thank you, Will Smith, for opening up people's eyes to see that they need therapy. And, you know, I'm not going to put her name in my mouth because I respect what the man said. I'm the type of man, you know, I'm just like Will. I'll be damned if another man crack jokes on my wife, if I had one. And I already had a wife before, by the way. I'll talk about that later. But I'll be damned if another man crack jokes on my wife, you know what I mean, in a public arena, like on the national TV. I don't give a damn if it was in a little bootleg club, a little hole in the wall, you know what I'm saying? But on national TV, you know, with the whole world watching, the Oscars. And you already know what my wife go through because her information is public. You already know that she got some things going on in her own and with her health and stuff. So I understand where the anger and aggression, how it rose up. You understand what I'm saying? Which still could have been avoided. It should have been avoided. But if I love my wife, it would make me feel some kind of way too. Now, I don't know what I would do in that situation because I'm not Will. All I know is I would stand up for my wife if I felt that a joke was out of control. You understand? But at the same time, I don't know what Will was feeling. See, I'm not Will. So if a joke was supposed to be a joke, then it should have let it be a joke. But see, I'm not Will's shoes, so I don't know how I would feel in that situation. You know what I mean? But I know what Jada going through because I've seen her videos, and a lot of people call her a bad woman and all this and that. They don't even know the woman. So most of the people that talk about Jada ain't never even had a conversation with Jada. Never even got a chance to be inside of Jada's lifestyle to see what she actually goes through. But they still got a nerve to talk about this woman as if she's some type of demon or something. We don't know who the woman is. We don't really know who she is personally. I can't say she ever sat on my sofa personally and talked to me and drunk a damn cup of orange juice. I don't know. So I'm not going to speak on her name. And I'm not going to put my name in her mouth. You feel me? It's respect. Now what happened on national television concerning her, I guess it happened. But at least it was brought to the surface. Some of y'all be doing dirt or whatever you want to call it, and you keep it hidden for all these years, and you expect your life to be pretty and God to give you some type of blessings and miracles. I'm just like Jada in a way. I'm a Sag. If y'all know what a Sag is all about, I'm brutally honest. If I did do something such as cheat or have an affair with somebody, I'm the type of person I will go and tell my specific person that I did it because it will build my consciousness. And I'm just like, I'm never supposed to have done it. You know what I mean? I don't know what got me to doing this. I don't know what led me to doing this. But once again, emotions, therapy. Obviously, people need therapy, folks. This is the prime example of the shit that begins to happen when you go year after year after year after year after year and you don't get no help for the shit that you have seen or you have went through or you have experienced. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all come from backgrounds to where, like I think Will seen his mama get beat by his daddy. Just like most American households. It ain't just him. And you know how that traumatizes you throughout the years. Whether you want to believe it or not, it does something to your psyche. Until you get therapy, until you get help to fix this shit inside of you. First of all, you're never gonna know it exists or you need therapy until you start shooting yourself in the foot. Until you start doing shit around you that is putting other people's lives in jeopardy or in danger, you're giving other people a hard time, and you're giving this man a hard time, and this man don't like you, and this man don't like you, that man don't like you, he don't want you, he don't need you, she don't need you, she don't want you, she don't want you. When it gets to a point that you trying to become friends with people and you trying to link and establish relationships with people, but you just can't do it, you need therapy. You need therapy. Even to go so much as if you are not trying to have friends and you're not trying to have associates, you need therapy. If it ain't nobody that you can pick up, if it ain't at least one person that you can pick up and just call right now and say, "What's up, bro?" You need therapy. Now, I ain't saying I got all the friends in the world. I got a little handful like that. I can literally count how many friends I got. To me, that's not friends. That's not a lot of friends. To me, that's just associates. I don't call them friends. I call the people that I deal with associates. All right? But, folks, we live in a relational world. Whether or not you want to associate with people, you have to. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. Why are you doing what you're doing today? Because you are trying to impress people. You are trying to get people to give you an opportunity. You are trying to buy something so you can make people see how good you is. If nobody on this earth was with you, you wouldn't do half of the shit that you're doing. So we live in a relational world to where we have to be in relationships, whether we want to believe it or not. I know I don't really want to be in relationships either. I get it. But this is what it is. But like I said, man, To see a grown man cry is a real man. You feel me? And I don't care what nobody out there say. I don't care if you call Will Smith a beta male or whatever. He's soft and this and that. Will ain't soft. Will is not a soft person. That nigga is from Philadelphia. Period. It's hard up there. Trust me. I've been to Philadelphia. And I ain't going back. It is not easy to grow up in Philadelphia. And Will ain't no punk. Period. Will is not no punk. Chris Rock is not no punk. But these men have established themselves into a spotlight to where they have to control themselves at all times. Sometimes shit happens. It ain't gonna be perfect. You feel me? But Chris Rock and Will Smith is from the hood. You feel me? So to see even Will cry, a lot of people say he was acting. He was not acting. If y'all seen what Will and the Smiths been going through these past years, if y'all seen all the stuff they've been going through, all the dramas, people talking about their kids, people talking about Willow, how she was writing messages to Tupac, how Jada was in love with Pac, and how Will and August and stuff like Alcina and stuff like that, Jaden, how, you know, if y'all seen all the stuff that this man have to deal with his family getting like tormented through media because they just so personable with the population. They just so personable with most black people. You understand? It's okay to cry one time on the camera. At least you ain't hiding it. See, that's the problem with some of y'all men out there. Y'all afraid to cry. Y'all afraid to show, bro, you hurt, bro. Open up a little bit, bro. You hurt. It's okay to cry. It's emotions. It is an emotion. You feel me? And that's the problem, like I said, that's the problem with a lot of men. Will was the perfect example of built-up aggression and frustration in most men in our society today. Especially being a family man. Will is a family man. Half of y'all men out there, y'all not successful as like Will. Y'all don't have a wife. Y'all don't even got kids, 2 kids that are successful like Will and Jada. Don't even got kids that's successful like them. Y'all never made as much money as Will. Don't got movies or none of that shit. This man has been trying to hold down his family, being that they are famous for all these years. And he don't deserve to cry after he make a mistake by slapping Chris Rock without people calling him fake and calling it it's fluff. It's fluff. The man is hurt. The man need therapy. And it was actually fulfilling to see him actually get it after the show. And I think that's what he was needing the whole time. Just like most of us men need. It's therapy. Denzel went and talked to him. You know what I mean? Some other men, Denzel talked to him, gave him a little quote or whatever. Who was it? Somebody else. Was it Magic Johnson or somebody? Everybody was talking to him, putting their hands on his shoulders, looking him in the eyes, and they was giving another man therapeutic gems and pearls of wisdom because they had seen this man do something that he regret today based on his Twitter message. And I have to give it to Will. He's showing us he can be human. And see, that's the problem with some of y'all out there. Some of y'all going through so much shit right now because you trying to make it work without actually crying. You trying to make it work without actually calling on somebody for some help. Hey man, can you help me with this? You trying to go so hard, carrying your problems, balling it up on the inside. Women, some of y'all trying so hard to make it so right as a woman because your daddy wasn't there. You trying so hard to be so strong that it's turning you to a damn man. You need therapy. That's why you can't attract no men in your life because they see a man when they deal with you. that means you need therapy. And ladies, I'm not talking about y'all, but shit, I'm on here talking down on my own species. Men, me, my fellow brothers and my fellow homies. I'm admitting it. And so that's what I'm saying, folks. The point that I'm making here is, folks, it is okay to open up to somebody else and just ask them for help. You know what? I'm personally proud of every woman who's called Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know Kevin Samuels, but I think he's a professional image consultant or something like that. But the dude is hella smart. And he's very classy, and he handles himself like a man. You feel me? And that's what we need in our society nowadays as men. We need more manly men. We got too many men out here that's acting like girls. They too soft. You understand? They ain't as strong as Will to be able to still, even though he slapped the man, to still be able to sit there through the damn award show, be able to cry, and then bring back his happiness at the same damn time without still being upset and like an angry black man the whole damn show. That's strong to me. I don't know what y'all think about him. Y'all call him names. Yeah, it was fake and he's an actor and he did all to put on the front. How can they still celebrate him? That man was doing everything in his power to make sure that he still gets some more movies after what he just did. He know Chris Rock gonna have a job. Damn it, Chris Rock, he gonna have a job because he is the victim of the circumstance, of course. But that man was crying because he know he made one of the biggest mistakes in his life at his highest moment. He was trying to save his job. That's why he gave the Academy all the praise and the honor. Because if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't have got the damn award in the first place. He wouldn't even be in the show. But see, once again, a black man can't get no credit. Even if he do wrong, he can't get no credit. But if that was Leonardo DiCaprio, if that was Leonardo DiCaprio and he went up there and slapped Brad Pitt, oh, it'd be all jokes and laughs and funny. And won't nobody be talking about it today. There won't be no videos made like this or nothing. Won't be no YouTubers out there talking about Leonardo and how he was a great actor, you know what I'm saying? And a great Gatsby and stuff like that. Won't nobody be talking about them boys like that because they already are predicable. But since it was Will, since it was a black man, since it was I Am Legend, since Will was getting an award for a black movie, his own people, when he at his highest moment, his own people, when he made the biggest mistake in his career probably, his own people quick to turn his back on him because he slapped another fellow brother out of anger, out of rage. Ask yourself, when the last time you got angry at somebody and you did something to somebody, huh? Don't nobody remember that though, do they? When the last time you got in your feelings and you cuss somebody out in front of everybody? Come on. To whom is without sin, cast the first stone. Come on. Come on. What does that make you? But anyway, back to my point. Kevin Samuels, I really commend all the ladies that even try to contact that man and the ones that even be on his show. Those women are powerful. You know why? Because at least they can at least they watch him and listen to what he's saying about therapy and getting help as a woman. And these girls can come on the show because they trying to learn how to change the shit that they got going on in their life. What about us men though? Why come y'all ain't booked sessions with me and call Big Bro? Y'all know I've been doing this for 7 years. Every day. 2,000 videos. Y'all know I've been doing this for years. And only how many of y'all call me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Sarcastically speaking, but 12 in a comparison to 1,000 women that call me and they actually step up to try to get some solutions to their issues. Men need therapy too, fellas. Come on, I know there's some real fellas out there. I know it is, fellas. It's okay to admit you need therapy, okay? What you seen happen, you know, in your family or in your past growing up, that shit affects you as an adult if you don't get help, bro. Listen to the Weeknd new album. On one of the tracks, he got Quincy Jones on there giving a dialogue of what it was like for him to grow up. It's the same. Y'all go listen to that after this video. Pull up the Weeknd's latest album. I think it's called AM, FM or something like that. And he got Quincy Jones on one of them tracks. And Quincy Jones is giving you a story of how childhood traumas can turn into adulthood problems subconsciously in the mind. And it's the same situation that we seen happen at this award where Will slapped Chris Rock. That wasn't Will. That was built up frustration. That's built up pain. Will wasn't talking to Chris Rock when he said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Will was talking to you. He was talking to me. He was talking to everybody that's been putting his family down, that's been giving his family backlash and talking down on their name. He was talking to the world. That man is going through something that I can't even imagine what it feels like. I'm not on that level of success. But let's keep it 100. Let's keep it raw. Let's keep it real. Not only does Will need therapy, and I'm pretty sure he's getting it right now, because I'm pretty sure everybody, once again, he's going through some shit right now that y'all cannot even imagine. But a lot of us need therapy, folks. A lot of us need therapy. And like I say, man, it's okay to get it, because at least you can save yourself from doing something like Will did that you will later regret. You understand? That you will later regret. And that's why I'm glad you watched this video to the end. Because if you watch this video to the end, then I'm pretty sure you can relate to everything Big Bro Tren is saying. I'm not picking no sides. I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying he was wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right. All I'm saying is that everybody who has experienced something in their life, in their past, that they hold it in their heart and they not letting go. They holding grudges with people. You won't forgive people. You still mad at somebody because of something. It's time to get therapy. It's time to reach out to somebody that can help you. You understand? Like the young girls did. They got therapy on their own. It's okay to hire a counselor, folks. It's okay, man. Look, I got a lot of men that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I watch them. It's okay to subscribe to other men, bro, and just be inspired and call them. You understand what I'm saying? I had to reach out to Bandman Kevo the other day. Bandman, I need some help with investments, bro. Can you help me with this? It's okay to get that. That's therapy, though, for me, because I came from a family who's not the richest family in the world. So I need help with how to make them more money. That's therapy. That's called therapy. See, when you hear the word therapy, most people think it's bad. Oh, I'm a weak person. Oh, I'm lame. Or everybody's going to think I'm not good and stuff like that. That ain't what that means. Therapy means improvement. If you want to improve, you will seek guidance. You will seek leadership. You will seek help. You will seek inspiration. You will get the help. If somebody keep telling you have the same problem, if you got multiple people telling you the same problem, you got to be able to humiliate yourself and say, I have a problem. I need to get help. When I was drinking alcohol so much, I was drinking alcohol a lot. I'm talking about I was buying bottles every other day, killing them. When people was telling me, you drink too much. When people was telling me, Tren, I was calling people and they say, Tren, are you drunk? You know what I mean? Or people they were just pointing out me drinking, like, you drinking again? That's when I knew, like, damn, that ain't the first person that done said that. It's like 5, 6 people that I ran to in different states that done pointed out, bro, you drink too much. Guess what I did? I stopped drinking. Or at least like I used to. You know what I mean? I don't even drink that much no more. I can go days without drinking now. But it was never like that. It was always like I had to go out and I had to get me something to drink. You know what I mean? Every day. This went for years. But today, I can drink orange juice and feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Same thing when I used to smoke all the time. I used to smoke matter of fact, my friend was the plug. I didn't have to buy it. But I stopped smoking. Not that I'm trying to encourage you to do it. All I'm saying is, folks, if everybody got problems, we all got problems that we deal with. We all got addictions. We all got problems. We all got some type of anger holding on inside of us. But all I'm saying is, if you know that you got that problem, this video is the confirmation for you to get help, or you will end up embarrassing yourself. Folks, it's only so long that you can keep what you're doing in the dark. The darkness will eventually come to light. I'm warning you. I'm going to say it again. The darkness, it will come to light, and I'm warning you. If you don't get help, you're going to do something that you regret, and it's not going to be pretty, even no matter how good you do, no matter how many awards you got, no matter how much success you got. It's going to end up where you do some shit that you regret, just like how Will did. And like I said, once again, Will is still one of my favorite actors. Damn it, if he came out with a Pursuit of Happiness #2, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I don't give a damn about what y'all say. Will is one hell of an actor, and he's a great dude, just dealing with a lot of stress, just like some of y'all is, just like I have. So take it how you want, man. It's your big brother, Tren G. If this video resonated with you, hey, leave me a comment what you think below about this whole Will Smith thing, man. And please, keep his wife out your mouth, please. All right, with that being said, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos in the meantime. Subscribe. It's your big brother, Tren G, man. One love. Peace.